أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. Today is the occasion of the Eid al-Azha, and I thought it is an appropriate occasion to discuss about the millat of the Ibrahim alayhis salam, the ideology and the creed, the falsafa, the concept and the faith of Ibrahim alayhis salam, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has praised, and we commemorate this Eid to commemorate the ideology of Ibrahim alayhis salam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing to the humanity in the verse number 125 of Surah Nisa, which is the fourth surah of the Kitab-e-Aziz. وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ دِينًا مِمَّنْ أَسْلَمَ وَجْهَهُ لِلَّهِ وَهُوَ مُحْسِنٌ وَاتَّبَعَ مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ حَنِيفًا وَاتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ خَلِيلًا. Meaning, and who could be of better faith than he who surrenders his whole being unto God, and is a doer of good withal, and follows the creed of Ibrahim, who turned away from all that is false, seeing that God exalted Ibrahim with his love. Let us concentrate on this verse of the Kitabullah, Furqan Hamid, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing to the humanity, Waman ahsanu dinan, that whose religion, whose faith could be the most balanced, the most perfect. Mimman aslama wajhahu lillahi, who has surrendered himself completely, who has submitted himself completely to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wajha means the face, and the face is the representation of the whole of the human body and the soul. So whose religion, whose faith can be better than the faith of that person who has submitted himself completely to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Indeed, the faith and the belief of that person is the most balanced, the most perfect. Ahsan, the superlative form of Mohsin. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is further saying in this verse, Wahuwa Mohsinun. And on top of this, that person is Mohsin. I mean, he is the doer of righteous deeds, the most balanced deeds, the most perfect deeds which are advised by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In fact, indeed, the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are full of wisdom and khair, righteousness, and goodness. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala further says, وَاتَّبَعَ مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ, and that person follows the millat of Ibrahim, the ideology of Ibrahim, the creed of Ibrahim, the concept of Ibrahim alayhis salam. And what was that ideology? Ibrahim Hanifa, that Ibrahim alayhis salam was Hanif. He turned away from all that is false, all that is evil, that was evil, and he turned only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He refused everything from min dunillah, from other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he clinged and adhered to the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he refused and denied and dissociates from anything which is min dunillah, from other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it is the ideology of Ibrahim. That is the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, وَاتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ خَلِيلًا. And it is the reason that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken Ibrahim alayhis salam as his Khalil, and he exalted Ibrahim with his love, and he has taken Ibrahim alayhis salam as his Khalil, as his friend. With this, I am going to close today's talk with the message that the ideology, the concept, the creed of Ibrahim alayhis salam is Hanif, meaning turning away from all that is false, all that is evil, all that is from min dunillah, from other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and turning to whatsoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has asked, what and adhering to the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the ideology of Ibrahim alayhi salam, and whosoever who who adopts the ideology of Ibrahim, the creed of Ibrahim, the millat of Ibrahim, then his faith, his belief is the best, is ahsan, his deen is the best. And after that, after adopting to the ideology, after adopting the ideology of Ibrahim alayhi salam, the person also is also a muhsin. He does righteous deeds, the most balanced, the perfect deeds which are advised by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the in the Kitabullah, and he follows the Ibrahim's ideology. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive me if there is any shortcoming in the delivery of the message. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين. With this, I'm going to say to Eid Mubarak to all of my audience, and Jazakumullah khair.